All right. It is about to be fantasy football season, which means it is peak fantasy football punishment season. And I knew I had to have on the two fantasy football punishment experts in the office.
Yes.
Yep.
Gavin McHugh, Dr. Locke, Zach Lupica, Glue Guy himself.
Come on.
Welcome to the Daily Friday podcast.
Happy to have you.
Give
It's
it
an
up for you
honor and a
guys.
privilege to be sitting in this chair next to you.
Thank you so much.
Daily Friday. This is going to be the biggest episode to date. Right here,
It
right
better be.
now.
It will be.
This is going to be monumental because it is the season of fantasy
Your
football.
words to the God's ears.
Yes. Let's think of some very fucked
Yeah.
up punishments to make sure that kids don't come in last this season.
1,000%. This should be your motivation to not finish in last this year. The way this is going to work, we're going to do a draft, all right?
Wow.
Who wants to start? Loop, do you want to go first so we don't take yours? You want
Yeah,
me to
like
go
before
first?
we start,
Yeah.
I just want to make a quick note,
Okay.
Don't be the
Your show.
guy, don't
You're in the center.
Yeah.
don't be the guy, accepting some bogus trades in the league. Don't be the guy not hitting the waiver wires, you gotta just try your best to, not come in last.
Yeah, what's your biggest pet peeve for a fantasy football league member?
I mean, if you're auto drafting the night
Yeah,
of the draft,
don't
you should
even
be
go.
shot.
Right.
That deserves jail time. What else? Any other pet peeves in the fantasy league? Not putting your guys in.
Not putting your
When-
guys in is
That's the
bullshit.
biggest fucking pet peeve. If you're going against a top team in the league and you're trying to, you're
1,000%.
in the middle of the pack trying to climb up the ladder, and fucking Joey over here is in first place playing a guy with guys on bye, not checking their rosters. Put your fucking guys in.
Exactly. And I will say, like, this is all that I have in my life. And if
Yeah.
other people aren't taking it as
Right.
seriously, it takes the air out of
And
it.
here's
I
what
want
I'll
it to
say,
feel like
this
it
is-
matters.
This is why it's important that there is a punishment and it gets upheld. Because I've been in leagues, even
Right.
legit leagues, where guys just won't end up doing the punishment.
If you don't do the punishment, you should not be in the league.
You're
Right.
not in the
That's
league
just-
the next year.
And if the
Exactly.
punishment is legit, then you can't, you
Right.
have to play your players. You
So
don't
that's
want
a
to come
good
last.
that's a good segue because a punishment should be bad, but it should also be realistic.
doable. Yeah,
Right. It
yeah.
shouldn't be like confess to a murder
Right.
and serve 10 years in prison.
That would be sick.
That would be crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
An unsolved crime. Yo, what is the fantasy punishment before we get started on this draft in your guys' league this year?
Well, this is a college league, so
Okay.
now we're all kind of dispersed around the country, so we're gonna have to figure that out. But I know when it was in college, it was the classic stand-up karaoke night.
Yep. Public
You-
performance.
You gotta sing the song chose by the rest of the league members. Everyone goes out to the bar. It's a classic
it.
karaoke night. You got to get up there
Love
and perform.
I like that.
We
What
had
about
to
you?
do a lemonade stand where the loser has to make enough money to buy into the league next year, which is $500. So it's
Wait,
pretty
you have to make
legit.
$500 at a lemonade stand?
Yeah.
Bro,
How
it's
do you
rich.
do that?
I don't know. One kid did it last
How
year,
is that
and he got it
possible?
done, but he brought his baby. He had a kid. So he
Got
got
it.
that,
That's
yeah.
kind of a cheat
And
code.
I think it was a lot of begging.
a lot of begging.
I'm
homeless.
All you need is one person to give you
Yep.
like $200.
Yeah.
That's an insane amount to have to make.
Yeah.
Mine every year has changed. We normally are big like travel based punishments. So like we'll do a blind bus and
Okay.
you have to take a bus from New York to Cincinnati
Okay.
and back.
Oh.
So you basically go to it's about a 12-hour bus. You spend 8 hours in Cincinnati. You go to a Reds game. You go to the zoo.
All right.
Hop on the bus back. It's a terrible 24 hours.
That sounds like a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, a lot of travel-based punishments. I actually 1 year I lost. We changed it that the loser has to become a notary,
Oh, yeah. And you
and
are
I
one.
became a notary.
That's pretty legit.
They
though.
just gave
That's
me a
pretty sick.
side hustle. It wasn't really a punishment.
Yeah. What do you have to do to become a notary?
You do have to study. I went to a class and
Okay.
I studied and I bought a book and I
That
had to
also
take
sounds
Have
for
you
the test.
notarized?
That sounds like-
I have notarized. When I was doing comedy shows in New York,
Yeah.
I would do one free notarized document with every ticket,
Nice.
and I would like notarize your lease on stage.
Wow.
It was a pretty good bit.
That's a good bit.
It was a good bit. It was
All
fun.
right, so that one came in handy.
That one came in handy.
That is
I like it.
unbelievable.
Yeah, that was a bad one. It wasn't a punishment. It was a gift. Loops.
All right,
Take it
this
away.
is one that I was told through a buddy that actually has happened that I like. My league has made a loser's trophy out of a golden dildo, and the loser has to put it on display at their house all next season.
I kind of like that.
Loser has
Because,
to
like-
sit on it.
Do tricks on it.
Every year.
Diddy's house.
It's
Yeah.
always-
No, I mean that is funny. Like as you get older in life, you have like, hey, let's have a dinner party. Let's
Yeah,
have
yeah,
people
yeah.
come over.
You
Like,
got a
what's
big
that
golden
fucking
dildo.
dildo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I like
That's
that
tough.
one. I feel like it's
I actually
it's
love that
manageable.
one.
yeah.
It's it's
It's
kind of
fun.
shitty, but it's funny. It's
Yeah.
also a good memory of the league.
Exactly.
Yeah, a good reminder of the boys.
I think that's very good.
Yeah.
Gav, what you got?
Well, my first option that I wrote down here for last place in your fantasy football league for your fantasy football punishment was to adopt a kid.
Okay.
So
like a baby goat or like a human kid?
no, like a child.
Yeah.
Like, son, you're my fantasy punishment. But obviously,
Yeah, let's.
we're gonna scratch that one. I thought that was a pretty tough punishment.
Yeah,
though.
you could do it for 24 hours. There's like Big Brother, Big Sister program.
Yeah, like
community
Big
service.
Daddy.
Yeah,
Big
Big
Daddy,
Daddy
yeah.
situation.
Big Daddy, you foster a child until the following season.
That could work.
You know, that one kind of came around.
Yeah. Why don't you do a more realistic?
Okay, a more realistic one. This is a classic, and it's just absolutely brutal. You have to start a TikTok page where you have to do certain thirst traps and trends until you get to 10,000 followers.
I think that's great.
So it's like a day 1, day 2, day 3. You're doing get readies. You're doing get ready with me's. You're doing fucking dances that no man should be dancing.
That's
I think this is one of the more classic. The rest of the league gives you a milestone. You have to get to that milestone.
like
fantasy
20
football
posts or whatever.
And it's achievable.
Yeah.
And fun for everybody.
And it's also a little embarrassing because like your TikToks get shown to your phone contacts.
Yeah.
So like your boss is going to be like, what the, Gavin, what are you doing on
maybe
TikTok?
I've seen a couple guys who've done this in the past where like
Made
a couple
career
of
out
the
of it.
videos
Starts to take off.
a couple of the videos get like a ton of likes because people know it's a fantasy football punishment.
You could have a nice little
All of a
side hustle
sudden-
there. There you
all of a
go.
sudden-
All of a sudden?
like a
I think that's
couple
how
of the,
like Rusty started his thing. It was like hazing.
it was like a hazing thing.
couple
There you go.
of
You could have a
couple
new
videos
career.
get
Nah,
a
you
couple
spear for a
100,000
living.
likes.
That could be a gift for the right man.
Yeah, fuck. Next thing you know, you're TikTok famous. Here we go.
All right. I'm going to go back to back. I got this one that my brother actually had to do. You guys know the 6, 12, 18, 24 challenge?
Yeah.
It's like
You have
run, fucking jump,
Yeah.
kick,
It's miles run,
drink.
beers drank, donuts eaten, and jerk offs in
Yeah.
24 hours.
And you have to
6,
label
12,
them
18,
as
24.
of which you think
Yes.
fit.
So I think he ran 12 miles. He like ran 6 miles, went to sleep, ran 6 miles the next day.
Cool.
Jerked off 6 times because you can't do more than 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
18 donuts, 24
who's
beers.
really keeping track too? It's like, hey,
you have to have a spotter. You have to have a second.
Yep. the rest
What
of the
did he
league.
do?
The rest of the league's on
Wait, what did he do?
FaceTime.
He did 6 jerk offs, 12 miles, 18 donuts, 24 beers. The 6 is hard.
Jerk-offs is
You got to
tough.
send the link apparently that you did it to each time in the
Nice.
group chat, which I enjoy.
Nice.
All right, making the turn. Tattoo.
Yeah.
What are you guys' thoughts on the tattoo?
I'd be pissed.
I
If it's a
feel like
butt
for,
tattoo,
like,
it's fine.
It's not a big enough squeeze. Like by the end of the fantasy football leagues go on for years. At some point, every goddamn guy in the league
Is gonna have a tattoo. It's not a bad
It's
point.
kind of nice though.
I think if
Yeah.
you're a tattoo guy
Band of
like
brothers.
Gavin,
If you have
get
tattoos,
you get a free
it's a lot
tattoo.
easier. If you
Yeah.
don't and it's your first, it sucks.
If you want to get buried in a Jewish cemetery,
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to.
Fuck. All right, I'm out.
Fuck.
I'm
Maybe
out.
you got to get henna
Yeah.
if you don't. If you
I
don't
mean,
get
the
a
tattoo thing, like, I don't know, coming in last place, like, it's not a big enough squeeze.
What do you mean that it's not a big enough punishment, or like?
No, like, I'm just saying, like,
Go ahead.
gather your thoughts.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to land this plane. This happens too often
Got
each year.
But you could change it every
The
year.
fact that the tattoo is just so brutal.
yeah, it's too.
It's not
too
a
intense
big
of
enough like achievement or like a big enough occasion for it to be
The
tattoo
juice
worthy.
isn't worth the squeeze.
Yeah.
The juice isn't worth the squeeze. Like
Well,
it's not a big
What
enough
about a
occasion
fantasy
for the
punishment of like
tattoo.
having to listen to
you
you
said
talk
adopted.
for?
Yeah, literally. Spend an hour with this guy.
Spin a finger editing what
Yeah.
you just said. I'm kidding, brother.
No,
No, I get what you're
trust me.
saying. I
First
get.
note says adopted kid.
No, trust me. You get what I'm saying.
I get
though.
what you're
But
saying.
here's what
I
I'll
get-
say. Here's
Like it's
what-
not a big enough occasion
Yeah.
to get a tattoo for because it happens every goddamn year.
All right, there
Put
we
that
go.
in the edit.
but you're fine adopting a child.
But yeah, but
Yeah, I mean that. I just thought that was a good
Yeah,
first
you
round
give
pick.
life.
You
You
give
give
me
life.
the first round pick. I'm
But what
going
if the
for glory.
tattoo could be something like? Does it have to be something like absurd, or can it just be
Yeah.
like some way to commemorate the league? You know what I mean? Like there is a way in which the tattoo isn't.
is kind of cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like a symbol of you, whatever.
I think it would
is.
be better if it doesn't.
Coming from the tattoo
Really?
guy.
Yeah,
It
you-
surprises me.
I think it's better
You're
to.
covered with all this. fucking-
I think
Your
it's.
body is disgusting.
Yeah.
I.
All right, Gav, you're up next. We
All right.
gotta keep it moving. We
No.
get what you're saying though. We got you.
This one's pretty good. It's not something that I thought I was going to draft high in my
Get a
on the
tattoo.
board. You can take an SAT at any age.
Yep.
Loser of the league.
Yep.
Saddle up, get the books out, go hang out with a bunch of high schoolers. You're taking an SAT.
That's the dream. I've seen
That
this
would
a lot.
fucking suck.
I've seen this a lot. It would suck. And I feel like every SAT now just has like a 30-year-old guy in there like who lost his fantasy football punishment. You know
on
what I'm
so
saying?
many
Like,
levels. Like everyone's looking at you. You got to get up early. You're going to this random place.
yeah, it's a brutal
you gotta
Saturday.
like check in.
Yep.
Everyone's like, what is going on?
I like that if you have to get a certain score too.
Yeah.
Because like then you can't
Oh.
just like
Go
fill in
mail it
C every time.
Oh,
That'd be brutal. You would not pass that.
No way.
correct.
Correct.
I wasn't passing it then. How
Yeah,
the fuck am I going to
exactly.
do it now?
Right.
Haven't read a book since I don't even know.
And you shouldn't have to.
No.
All right, Loops, make the turn.
Okay, so I get 2? Is
You
that
get
how this
2.
works? Okay.
I'm getting fucked.
All right, this one I actually like, and it sounds a little lame, but I think it's funny. League supplies a Carolina Reaper or the hottest pepper available. Loser eats it on camera and gives a 3-minute speech about why their team failed.
I like
I
that.
think
I
that would
love
make
that.
fun for the whole group.
That would be
because
fun.
we used to have the bomb hot sauce as punishment when we lose these
Yeah, I
games,
did a
and
hot
it's
chip.
really brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that.
And it's funny when it's someone else.
It is really funny when it's someone else.
So, yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's solid.
Incredible.
And it's good. Like, it's not life ruining.
No,
We did the
but it
one
does
chip-
suck.
Yeah, it
We
does
did
suck,
the,
which is like what these
one-chip
things should be.
challenge a couple of the years in
Yeah.
college, and it was so funny, and the kids would bitch so hard, like leading
Yeah.
up to it, that they didn't want to do it.
Yep.
And it was made for incredible content.
All right,
I
and
love
then
that.
This one I saw for the first time while I was researching for this moment. Silent disco. Loser has to spend a night at a crowded bar wearing giant noise-canceling headphones with no music playing. They can't take them off until the night is over. And
that's incredible.
yeah,
I feel like these are all incredible fantasy football punishments.
Yeah, these are
like the
pretty good.
thought of being alone in a bar and having to wear massive
1,000%.
headphones because
You're
A,
like-
everyone's staring at you.
Right.
B, you can't hear
You're
anyone.
like, does this guy have like sensory issues?
Yeah.
Like,
I think that's what you hope they think.
yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
best case scenario,
There's something-
he's
yeah.
got something going on with
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All right, Gav, what you
feel good
got?
about those 2?
By the way, like I said, I tried to find like a couple on social media, like top 5s, top
Yeah.
10s on TikTok, Twitter, stuff like that. These so far, I feel like have been better than anything I've seen.
Yeah,
So-
trying to
1,000%.
give back
Yeah,
to the people
give
that
back to
have
the
given so much
community.
to us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, Luke.
All right, this one's classic, and I feel like we just have to say this one now, being in the third round. You do 24 hours at IHOP, a bar, or McDonald's.
Mm.
IHOP, for each pancake you eat, takes an hour off of the clock.
Uh-huh.
Bar, every shot you take, if you're 21, kids.
Thank you for
Really nice.
Yeah, you know,
for the
this is a very
teenagers that are
friendly
tuned in to
program.
Daily Friday.
This
Yeah.
is a very friendly, family-friendly program. Bar, you take shots, deducts 1 hour of the time, and
Love
then
it.
McDonald's, burgers.
I think
So,
that's a classic, but
this
it's
is
a
a
classic
Waffle
for a
House
reason.
waffles.
Waffle House waffles.
Waffle House waffles.
I'm trying to think shots. Like I don't know.
That would be. I mean, that's a lot of drinks, but over the course of
What do you think you would do
If
best
I would- if
at?
I would do a
IHOP,
drinking one.
bar, or McDonald's?
I would-
I
A
get
bar.
fucked up real easily.
yeah, well, you're a
Yeah,
little
I'm a little
pipsqueak.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would do like 12 beers and 6 shots
Has to be
and
shots.
spend like 8
I would
hours.
shit myself.
Yeah. Well, go shit yourself and go
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
Keep
yeah,
it
true,
going.
true.
I think I could put down 10 shots way easier than 10 pancakes.
Yeah, I actually kind of agree with that. And it
But
would,
the
it'd be more
aftermath-
fun. It'd be more fun.
But then you still have 14 hours in a bar and you're fucking shit-faced. Like,
It's
that sounds
awesome.
miserable.
do it on a college football Saturday and on the West Coast.
Now
you
we're
get there
talking.
at 9 a.m. and
The
you spend the whole
pancakes
day
at least
there.
are like
Jameson's.
delicious.
I think it's a good one. I think
Yeah,
it's
the
a classic
hangover
for a
would be
reason.
brutal.
Either
Yeah,
way,
but,
the pancakes.
But hey, you lost your fantasy football league.
Yeah, that's
Get
what you
fucked.
deserve.
how
all right.
many do we know? Sorry, just how many like guys usually eat at a Waffle House? Like, what is?
I
So my
think-
buddy had to do this like 2 years ago, and it was IHOP, and it was pancakes, and he like sucked down like 9 or 10.
Suck that.
And then hang there for 14. See, I'd almost rather do that.
Like, yeah, but like, what do you do for 14
I
hours?
watch
That's
football on my
IHOP.
computer.
Yeah, but you can watch football at a bar when
No, I
you're
know.
drinking.
I
That's
No,
more
you're
fun.
tied up.
You're like this. All right, I'll bring it home. I got 2 more. Make the turn a little bit. I saw this one. I like this one a lot. A photo shoot. You have to do a photo shoot for a calendar
Yeah, I like
that
that.
you send to the team. So
Sexy
it's like
calendar
a
or what?
sexy calendar.
Yeah,
Nice.
sexy calendar. Yeah.
And you got to hang it up.
Yeah.
It's a nice little. I don't have a calendar that I hang up, but it'd be nice to like look up, see my boy,
Yeah.
be
One of
like,
the fellas ass
Yeah.
cheeks up there.
Yeah,
because it's
that'd
a
be
nice way to stay in touch.
Yeah,
Send
family.
him a picture on the
Everybody-
first of the month. Hey, February.
Does everybody get one?
I think everybody gets one.
Yeah,
It's
that's
hanging
nice.
in your bedroom. You have a lady
Yeah.
friend come over. It's like, oh, don't worry
Yeah,
about that.
my wife's like, can we put down the calendar, man? I'm like, no, it's fantasy
part of the
football
rules.
season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right next to the golden dildo.
Part of the season.
Yeah.
Then this last one, this is also a classic. My brother's league does this as well. 999 baseball challenge. So 9 innings, 9 hot dogs, 9 beers, but they go to a different city every year and they all make a trip out of it.
Yeah,
that's great.
That's
classic.
perfect. It sucks
That's
for the
fun.
At
guy.
that
You
point,
all
I
hang
wanna-
out.
at that point, I want to lose.
I kind of want to lose.
Yeah.
The boys rally around.
Yeah.
Fucking.
That's good.
All right, those are my 4.
I like that. I like one that's,
Communal.
yeah, you get to enjoy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to like the milestone take, and I kind of have 2. I'll kind of combine them. Since it's the last round, I don't want to leave no punishment left behind.
Mhm.
Mm,
You got to DoorDash until you make $1,000.
I like that.
That's pretty brutal,
That's
Yeah.
another side hustle.
you know. And I feel like that's fine for all ages. That's a very good one for any fantasy football league. So, come in last place, you DoorDash until you make $1,000. Similar to what you were saying earlier, a street performance picked by anyone in the picked by your fellow members in the
Public
league
shaming.
until you make $100 in tips, whether if that's playing an instrument, singing a songs,
Yep.
dancing. You're kind of just going to make a buffoon out of yourself, but it's going to be perfect. All the guys from the rest of the league
love
are
it.
there. You find a city corner, a town street.
Rake it in. What
And,
would be your nightmare skill to have to perform?
Nightmare. I mean, I feel like just
Like, well, you're an incredible singer, so it's not even
Yeah, you got
it's
five.
not even a. You give us a little note real quick.
Come on, don't be shy.
Mm.
baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low.
So this is not even a punishment. You're an incredible
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah, we'll make $100.
I love that that's your go-to. Like,
It's not what
hey,
I was
sing me
expecting.
something, and you just rip that.
Baby, lock them
All right,
doors.
all right,
And
I Loop, what you got? Last one.
enlist in the Marines. Too. That'll be a good one. Enlist in the Army.
Full,
this is like adopt a kid. Like, it's a life-changing decision.
That's fine. We want to change the lives based off the last
yeah, your life
place.
should be ruined because
last place of fantasy football.
Yeah, if you draft Tank
Should
Bigsby
be
in the
life
first
lose.
round,
Yeah.
don't lose.
don't lose, bro.
Life-altering.
Full body waxing
Mm.
on camera.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's incredible.
yeah,
yeah.
'Cause
On camera?
yeah, like you gotta.
No nudity though. Yeah,
No,
a live
butt
stream.
nude.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The whole league
The whole
piles in the
brutal, but like
12-foot
achievable,
room.
Achievable. It sucks for a week.
fun. But
Yeah, and you're like, maybe I like this.
So,
Maybe I
like,
should
yeah.
start
So, like,
waxing.
where
on
and
you
it.
like
getting
kind of
waxed?
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like, is that like back, chest,
full body,
armpits?
full body.
full body
Keep going.
Like
to the head.
No, head.
like
eyebrows?
like your balls and stuff? Like gooch?
Yeah,
Dude,
people wax those.
Yeah.
come on.
Uh-huh.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
I like that you weren't phased by adopt a kid and like waxing your balls is
Like
like
a
where you
tattoo.
draw the line.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
dude, I just can't imagine
Yeah, we know.
No, we know. We
Yeah,
know.
we got it.
chicks doing that. That's insane.
I know it is crazy that.
I feel like you'd have
what
to-
are we doing to our
Next
beautiful
episode,
women
we're
that
gonna
we
talk
force
about
them to get full body
We're
wax?
gonna
This is
dive
awful.
into the full
Next
body
episode,
waxing.
Yeah.
All
Gavin's gonna
right,
get
really
a
quickly, let's go through the 4 that we drafted,
Mhm.
and then we'll each pitch one new one at the end, and we'll call it a
Okay.
day. All right.
Cool.
Personally, I drafted the tattoo.
Yep.
The 6/12/18/24 challenge.
Yep.
I did a a photo shoot for a sexy calendar, and and the 999 challenge, traveling with your boys.
Yeah.
Gavin, what'd you do?
Starting a TikTok that is thirst traps and get ready with me's until you reach a certain amount of followers. Maybe it'll be the first day of the rest of your life. Who knows? You have to take an SAT, which is absolutely a nightmare. If you want to set a certain score that member has to achieve, also be our guest. And then a couple milestones. A couple milestones. You can put this maybe together. You DoorDash until you make $1,000. Street performance until you make $100 in tips. 3 pretty brutal. Oh,
And you had the 24 hours.
yeah. And then spending 24 hours in either an IHOP bar or McDonald's for each pancake, shot, or burger deducts 1 hour off of time. Whatever you think you'd be best at, honestly. And then my honorable mention was adopting a kid.
Love it. All right, Luke, what'd you got?
I had Golden Dildo,
Yep.
Carolina Reaper, Silent Disco, and Waxing.
I kind of like yours.
Yeah, I feel like mine are good.
No,
All right,
yours
and
are
then-
incredible. Unless you end up with a kid.
Unless you end up with a kid.
Yeah.
They could change your life, though.
Yeah.
Big Daddy, that's the lesson
These
of
are
Big
all
Daddy.
life-altering
These are all
things.
life-altering in many
Like,
ways.
we're inspiring people.
You could start a TikTok and
You could
become
get a little-
famous.
Exactly.
DoorDash, you're
Yeah.
making money. Street performer, who knows? Maybe you have a hidden talent. SAT, fuck, maybe you get a 1600. You're
Yeah.
going to Harvard.
Gavin's,
Next thing you know.
maybe I like Gavin's now.
we're
The
on to
highest
something.
ceiling.
Uh,
All right, so we're going to now pitch 3 fantasy football punishments that don't exist for your fantasy league this year. All right, I'll go first.
Yep.
Here's one I haven't seen online, the Unlimited Olive Garden Challenge,
Oh,
okay? So you go to Olive Garden,
Mhm.
and you got to order the never-ending pasta bowl and the unlimited breadsticks. Every time the waiter comes around, you have to order again.
Okay.
60-minute minimum,
Okay.
and then afterwards you have to do a beer mile.
Okay.
Right? So you chug a beer, run a quarter mile, chug a beer, run a quarter mile. You do that 4 times. That's a lot of calories.
Yeah.
Is
You're
that too
burning
painful?
calories.
But you're burning calories.
Yeah.
I think that's fun. You can all rally around each other. That's what I did. I also had run for local office and get enough signatures to make the ballot.
Okay.
That could be cool.
That's
You
I
could,
like
nice.
that.
you could fix your community.
Again, start of a new career.
You got any ones that you want to pitch?
all right, I'm going to call this one the Silent Library.
Okay.
You go in with unplugged headphones. The rest of the league members get to choose what songs or audiobooks you listen to out loud for the rest of the people to hear
Until you get kicked out?
until you get kicked
I
out.
kind of like that
Yeah,
one.
that's not bad.
It could get you banned from the library, and we
Who
love
the
libraries.
fuck goes to the library?
Yeah,
Who
you're right.
cares?
Fuck libraries. Just
Yeah.
the looking losers,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit, dude. Yeah.
You know,
Or
you
just like in your headphones too. Like you control 24 hours. You got to sit there.
That actually would be funny. Like, you
Yeah.
could just tap in,
Yeah,
and you could
that
just
seems
make
like
them listen to
torture,
whatever.
but-
Yeah.
yeah, that might be. Yeah.
if you're a part of my league, next thing you know, it's gonna get bad quick.
It's
in
going to
that
get hateful.
library.
It's going to
Yeah,
be a
yeah.
lot.
Blast it.
Yeah, there's gonna be moaning. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right, so this one has actually gotten kicked around for my league this year, and I'm debating whether it's possible. Kids think it is. It's in the same vein as the 9, 8, what is it, 6, 12?
6, 12, 18, 24.
All right, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20. Slices of pizza, cigarettes smoked, beers drank, and miles run
In 24 hours?
in 24 hours.
That's pretty good.
Sounds like a
And
normal
one of the
weekend.
kids-
yeah, I'm like, yeah, you're describing Friday afternoon.
So
to
what would
Saturday
you do, though?
afternoon.
Like,
Wait, what is it? 5, 10, 15,
miles
20?
is a lot. Like, yeah, miles, beers, cigs, pizza.
I think I'm going to go 5 miles,
Yeah,
10 slices of pizza,
yeah. 15 cigarettes,
15
20
cigs,
beers.
20 beers, maybe 10 cigs, 15 slices
Yeah.
of pizza. Over 24 hours, like, you just have pizza for every meal.
Right, and you need it.
And
'cause
it's
you're
like,
just drinking
you're
beers.
fucking wasted.
Yeah,
I
so
kind of
one,
like that.
one kid in my league did it. I think that's what we're gonna do this year. I think I'm personally like not physically equipped to handle it.
The
so
5
I'm
miles
not-
is
I
tough.
plan on not coming in last.
But the 5 miles, you could do 2 miles.
And you could walk
go to
them.
sleep 3 miles.
could
yeah,
walk, yeah.
True.
So-
I think, what about the oyster challenge? Isn't this your buddy who's been doing this online? He's like
Yeah.
doubling the amount of oysters and like drinking them out of a blender.
Yeah, that's
You got to make
incredible.
someone do that for a week.
Yeah,
I love oysters, by the way, and that video ruined my fucking day.
dude.
What does he do?
He
So he's gone day 1 to day 10 of doubling oysters, and day 10 is 512.
yeah, and he
And
puts them in a blender and
blender.
drinks them.
And he'll
Oh.
do
It's
like
disgusting.
and like also like a beer bong or
Yeah.
whatever, funnel, a beer funnel, and he'll do like 40 to 50 in a couple seconds, like just funnel
Oh, it's
All right.
awful.
right down the gullet.
Yeah, the oyster challenge. Do the oyster challenge. Ruin your life.
Yeah.
Kill yourself.
There you go.
I actually saw one I like this. Cover yourself in peanut butter and go to a dog park. That would
Oh.
just be terrible.
Yeah, it's
You
a
come in-
Saturday afternoon.
You're going to get licked like
Yeah.
crazy. If you crave the touch of another species, this
Yep.
is a good way to go about
If
that.
you come in last in your fantasy football league, punishment, jump off a bridge. There you go.
Done.
And that there, we'll see
That's
you
all
next
she wrote.
episode.
Guys, thank you guys for joining. Follow Glue Guy, Dr. Locks, Hold the Phone Show. They're going live all the time during football season.
Sundays in the fall.
Only on YouTube. Thanks for joining, boys. Appreciate it.